People, we back. Wake up and smell the grind, man. It's your boy Captain Great. Y'all see what it is. Everyday grind, man. How y'all been living? How y'all doing? Thank you, whoever in the chat. Salute, salute, salute. Thank you for tuning in. Today, on today's episode, we got my man, IceKold, Paul Long, straight off of the Dumas podcast. Dumas podcast. It's kind of a tricky word, but he'll come on here and say it like it's good French. You know how it is, coming on here to get the flowers, the daily flowers. We got another one too Friday, by the way, with an artist named Wills out of California. So be looking out for that one too, man. It's gonna be a cool one. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I get to play some music while we on there. But while we, on today, what's cooler than IceKold? My man IceKold, I met him through some people I already did business with, and we happened to get close through the business, and he showed me some game. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. He showed me some stuff that I didn't know, and it's almost, I want to say 30% of where I'm at, structure wise, because he showed me how to get to what I wanted to, because he's seeing what I was trying to do. So waiting on him to go ahead and hop in the room right now. Until then, though, but once again, man, I'm in the chat, man. Thank you for watching. Y'all know, like, comment, subscribe on all those platforms. And right now we are live on Twitch. So if you do have a Twitch and you watching and you know what Twitch is, make sure that you tuning in on there. Make sure you go over there and share it. Tell your friends, to tap in. It's everyday grind. Me personally, I've been having a good day, chilling out right now. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to give my flowers to my boy, waiting on him to hit the room. So let's see. Maybe be able to play a little bit of something. Oh man, you know what? I am gonna play something. I'm gonna play something today, y'all, while I'm waiting. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be playing it right now. But if it's my best friend watching, Travis, don't kill me. You know what I mean? But I want to, play a little bit of this. I'm only gonna play the hook, but I'm gonna play a tad bit. So this right here is this song is called Dynamic Duo by my boy Travio What, and got my boy Chocolate P on there hitting some notes. So y'all go ahead and catch this vibe real quick while I go ahead and get the stage set for my man.
She been with me way before the cash came. Least I can do is give her my last name. Doing 150 in the fast lane. She my ride or die, and that won't ever change.
Ain't no stopping when you popping. If she rockin', I'ma roll. I'll be Batman, you my Robin. Any problem, we out years yours.
Told y'all I was gonna be able to give y'all just a hook. That's how you save your life, when you ain't dropped something high yet. That's right there. Man, Cincinnati in the house. Shout out to Joyful Connections, life coaching. Just had her on the show. If you didn't catch it, you can go catch it on them platforms in front of you right there. Good Synergy. And you can catch it on EOD, and be looking out for the shorts as well coming up later on. I'm definitely going to have some short content over there for her and myself to share. So be making sure y'all following her and go support her YouTube channel as well, because she's definitely in the chat. And if y'all need some life coaching, go holler at her. She's definitely solid to the core, and she'll give you you know, a run for your time when it comes to helping you get your life together. But yeah, still waiting on my guy to get in here. Sorry about the delay. But yeah, man, I'm good. Sitting here chatting for a minute, man. It's everyday grind, man. Like I said, I done had a good day. As you see, I'm on my everyday grind. I got a sports podcast too tonight, y'all. So be tuning in. Throw the Towel Sports Podcast. That's 3T Sports Pod. At throw the at in the front of that. Go follow that as well on YouTube, and go follow us on Twitter, and go follow us on Instagram. That's with my boy King James the Pharaoh, and we got a special guest tonight, a good long friend of ours. You know, if you're gonna tune in and check it out, then you'll definitely see when you get over there. Be looking out for that premium content, though. You know, it's definitely gonna be a good one. My family and the day is going good though, for real. Thanks for asking. My kids, my son is on the way home, I think, right now. My daughter is here with me right now. Yeah, I'm just sitting here vibing out, you know, trying to get some, you know, time in with my people out here, far and wide, near, far and wide. I should say that. Yeah. Yep. Other than that, man, everything's going good. How about yourself? How is your day going? Everybody, it's St. Patrick's Day too tomorrow, man. So if everybody ain't got no green on, which I figured everybody should, and I think you should just stay in the house. You know, everybody be playing pitching games. Out here in California, I don't think they really even celebrate St. Patrick's Day like that. They don't even care. They celebrate Labor Day definitely before they would St. Patrick's Day. Wow, wow, wow. That was a shot right there. I don't know what that is. That look. That, what is that? A bot over there conversating in the chat? No, we don't want your promotions. We don't want your promotions. Sorry about that. I need to go over there on Twitch and tell my moderator to get this bot out of here. Anyway, no, he should be on his way right now. He's a very busy guy as well. Like I said, he got a platform called the Dumas Podcast. Chicago to Dumas Podcast. Also has Sons of Dumas with his son, which is pretty cool. His son is definitely a character. I done have my fair share of watching some of those videos and showing my kids sometimes because, you know, they goofy like that. And him and his son be, you know, pretty cool with their relationship, putting it out there like that. And it's always good to see stuff like that because it gives other fathers that probably have a problem with communicating with their son. So, you know, to get in there and do videos with your kid and, you know, give them a whole channel, give them that freedom, that creative control out the top, you know, is definitely a beautiful thing. Yeah, he definitely got that going, and I like that a lot about it. That he, you know, he family oriented. When it's time to go family, he go family. When it's time to get to business, he get to business. Also, he is playing GTA right now on role play, and I'm trying to get in there too. So I'm definitely probably going to end up seeing him later on for real. Yeah, it definitely is fun, and then if your kids is even funnier than you know, it definitely helped. Like I know my kids, I feel like they funnier than me. I might be a little funny sometimes, but they're definitely funnier than me. I can't make some of the stuff up I didn't see my kids do, and you know, stuff like that, man. It's crazy. But yeah, it's just, and they enjoy too, because sometimes you can be going through something and they instantly pick you up just off of something crazy. Like I asked my daughter to be quiet a little bit right now while we doing the interview. I own the rights to the sounds in the background. So I'm gonna just put it to you like that. If y'all hear the little click clacking and kitchen cooking, then that's my daughter. Don't mind that. I already had asked her not to, but it's okay. We gonna get through it. We are gonna get through it. Shout out to Lil Millie for trying. Yeah. No, I definitely don't have. Oh man, I went to this place called Best of Europe. Right, it's the sandwich place that we stay by, and it's actually pretty damn good. I done went there 3 times. It was so good, and my wife was like, "I'm gonna get a sandwich to go home with," and I felt it. I had a tuna, albacore tuna sandwich. I wish I could have took another one. I didn't think about it like that. Plus, I didn't want to be thinking about eating no tuna later on after I done held it. I'm gonna just eat that right out the gate. Yeah, but other than that, that's been my day so far. You know, coming on here to share these stories, man, from the people. Like I said, I got my mans, getting ready to hop on any given moment. Once again, sorry for the delay. I appreciate y'all sticking it in. Pause. All right. Pause. And just holding it down, what I'm saying, with me. Thank y'all for watching too, whoever watching. Uh and thank Joyful, what I'm saying, Joyful Joy in the comments. Once again, I told y'all earlier that we do have a episode out. That was the second episode, first interview. Definitely enjoyed it. And she was actually dropping some good gems in there. So before the clips come on and y'all want to get familiar with it, then go ahead and hit the channel link, on the top of that corner over there. And it'll take you right back and you can go ahead and check that out, man, and get some real information. Uh yeah, what else I wanted to say besides all that? I almost let y'all know pretty much what I got planned for the rest of the week. Uh, I don't know. What y'all got? What y'all got? Something? Y'all got something to say right now? I'm trying to, think about what else I got going on. Well, Boston Celtics got a basketball game tomorrow. I mean, that's always exciting. You know what I'm saying? That was another shot. No. Anybody that likes sports, man, come follow me over there on the sports podcast, man. Y'all get all that later on. I'm gonna quit messing with y'all about sports. Uh, on another note, man, politically, I haven't been tapped into the world, right? I'll be so in my shell. I don't be really like paying attention to what's going on. I definitely heard there's some stuff going on in the world for real. Uh, a lot of killings, man. I just ended up, getting some bad news today. So I mean, this is as I tell everybody right now, just make sure you check in on your people. Make sure you call and make sure you calling them, or even if you feel something like's wrong, like make sure you do that. Don't go against your intuition, man. You want to follow that, and definitely give them a call. Make sure they're all right, because you don't know when you done talk to them, and then tomorrow, yeah, Russia, like it's crazy in the world right now. I don't know what to do, man. It's but stay in the house. I feel like if we go outside too long, we're gonna get a Chinese bubble flowing around us somewhere. I don't know. I don't want that. I try to stay away from that stuff because it's touchy. And then like yeah, like you got to be able to make sure everybody all right because in the midst of all the stuff going on, people go crazy with the stuff. Like it's like people's feelings follow what we taking in. consuming. I should say content consuming. I heard that the other day. I feel like that was a good saying. I feel like that was a good saying. Millie, thank you. Sorry about that once again, y'all. No, content consuming. Like it's all about if you consuming in crazy stuff, then you're gonna put out crazy stuff. Uh, you don't want to take in something and then be pushing another message. That's automatically a false narrative. I mean, who want to live on a false narrative? Uh, I made a song and uh, I made a song and I referenced about people pushing the wrong narrative about something, and I said like it really mattered. Like your words is powerful. And when you got somebody watching you, as far as a kid, a teenager, it can be a grown person that's older than you. Like if they watching and they looking up to you and they seeing what you're doing, like you got to be careful with that stuff because it really travel a long way. As we see, all the music that's coming out is talking about doing stuff. For half of the people that's talking about it really ain't even doing it. And then when they get caught up in the situation, and then they don't even have no kind of explanation. It's I did it because of this. So yeah, man. Just be clear, you know what I mean, understanding that the world is gonna move with or without you. And it's how you take that. Like if you're here for a purpose, live that purpose. You know, don't let nothing get in the way of what you got going on. That's why I said I stay in the house a lot. It ain't a bad thing either because I used to be out. I didn't stay inside. I was always outside. Let me put it to you like that. I didn't mean to scramble my words up for y'all. I used to be outside a lot, you know, having fun, living life, you know what I mean? And the growth come with kids. And really before my kids, I started doing stuff that had me looking at like responsibility different because I had different kind of jobs. And the job I had was I got to be on time or somebody else going to get my job. So if I went there to catch the club that night and DJ and play music for everybody, somebody else going to get paid to come do my job. And I was strictly on that at one point in time. And once I did uh, get to the kid part, you know, that elevated my stuff more than ever, more than I ever thought it would too. Like I always was a kid living and seeing. Now I was like, I'm having kids and I get to see, you know, what it is. Like I get to feel that feeling. I think that my mom felt that my dad felt how they move around and stuff like that, you know. So I definitely am appreciative of the times that I come from and the things that I don't learn because it's valuable. It's definitely valuable. And you got to be precious with everything and everybody that come around you. Once again, this is the Everyday Grind Podcast. I appreciate y'all tuning in with me right now. You know what I'm saying? Today's episode is going to be with Paul IceKold Long, you know, from the Demise Podcast. Uh, I don't think there's any technical difficulties going on, I don't think, but just waiting on him to come to the show. I'm just over here filling up time, man. And it feel good to talk, you know what I mean, for a minute. Unwind on certain things. Yeah, yeah, they do watch us a lot though. You're definitely right about that, Joy, because I know my son watched me. He done came up and DJ'd a party for me one time. I had to take a break because I had been doing it all day, and I was like, "Hey, son, watch my computer." And he was like, "All right, Dad." And then I didn't expect him to go over there and actually take control, and that's exactly what he did. He actually took control, and without me even saying anything. And then I just heard the music playing. And I'm like, man, that my son getting the music playing. So ain't this something? You know what I'm saying? So he just surprised me with that. And like I said, with that being said, and talking all the nobleness, this show is on. My man IceKold is in the building. Let me bring him up to the floor so he can definitely introduce himself.
Hold on, bro. I'm still trying to get my cam together. Hold on, bro.
All right, it's all right. Let me take him out, y'all. Once again, like I said, he's trying to get right. I like that picture, by the way. The avatar cool. My man.
What's good, bro?
IceKold, how you living,
What's
man?
good? Pop
Thank
me
you.
right in. I ain't even know you alive like that, bro.
Hey man, sometimes I gotta put my people on the spot, man. You know what I'm saying? We all need a little shock every once in a while.
Hell yeah. Hold on. Let me stream this, bro. I'm gonna
Go ahead,
send
man.
this.
Do your thing, man.
Let me go
Everybody,
ahead and
welcome
do that.
IceKold into the room. While you getting his stuff right, everybody say what's up. Once again, appreciate y'all watching.
Uh, Give me a second, bro. I'm gonna stream this myself.
Okay.
This everyday grind, right?
Yes, sir.
It's one of your mini shows, right?
Yeah, this my you show. Look, this my IceKold right here.
Oh hell yeah, okay.
Most definitely.
Oh, bro. I'm gonna get it.
All right.
I gotta throw this a couple places, you know.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Also, everybody in the chat too, share it up, hit the likes. If you
hell
watching
yeah.
that, and we on Twitch too, bro. So if you're on Twitch, you can share it over there too. However you do it over there.
I'm trying to put it to oh no, the two Facebooks is cool. No, I do. I put it on Twitch. I throw it on Twitch.
Yeah, because I'm gonna end up uploading it tomorrow to Facebook. That's
Oh,
why I'm live on
so
YouTube.
I got it on on my group page and on I got it on my group page and on Twitch.
Okay. Yes, sir. My man is in
I
the
did
building.
not know you was just jumping in there like that, bro. I thought you were waiting for me to go on live. I'm bad, bro.
Hey, no, man. Well, I mean, I was waiting on you.
What if I would have never came, bro?
Hey, man, I would have had a show. I still would have had a show.
I
And
feel
that's
you.
that's the joy of like being a freestylist, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't have been no hard feeling. You know what I'm saying? We already talked it out too. I mean, the only thing that would have had stopped everything is you saying I couldn't make it. I can't do nothing about that.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. You roll.
Man, how you living, man?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Just chilling, man. Just chilling. Trying to do my trying to psych myself up, man, to get this to get these reels and shorts back up, man. That's what I've been trying to
Yes,
do.
sir. Yes, sir.
I've been heavy with those since we had went on a break from the
Yeah.
Dumbass podcast, so I was trying to do some other things. I was successful with it, but now that I'm back, doing that, doing the show, and
Mm-hmm.
plus, now I'm streaming like every day on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't have the appetite to bust down them shorts and bust down them reels and shit like that. So
Right.
that's pretty much where I've been. I need to psych myself up, man, and get back into that mode, that
Well,
grind
man.
mode with the shorts and the reels.
Well, hopefully I can help you with this right here, man. This will give you some right here. We got
Mhm.
6 good questions for you tonight.
Okay, all
And
right,
I'm gonna start at the top with the most important one.
let's
Who are
go.
you? Where you from? And what are you currently doing?
What am I currently doing? All right, so my name is IceKold. Paul. Most people call me Paul. My last name long. IceKold in the middle. Where I'm from, I am from Chicago, Illinois, west side of Chicago. But
Midwest?
right now I live in on the East Coast, Manassas, Virginia, Northern Virginia area. Um, and what was the other question? What do I do? What was the other one? I don't remember.
Yes.
My memory
Yeah, the
bad, bro.
last part of it is what do you currently do?
I'm a content creator. That's what I title myself. I'm a content creator. I'm a salesperson.
Okay.
And I'm a father.
Most important.
Mm-hmm.
I was just bigging you
No,
up about
in
that
no particular order. You know what I'm saying? No particular
in,
order.
in
You
no
know.
particular order. I definitely
Yeah.
dig. I was just
Well,
bigging you
no,
up
you know
earlier
what?
on
No, father first, like you said, father first, then other stuff. No
is
particular
there in the or yeah in the scramble,
order.
however you want it to be.
Exactly.
No, I was just bigging you up earlier on that, man, telling people that you had the Sons of
The
Damas
Sons of
podcast.
Dumas. See, that's another show that's on
I love
hiatus,
it.
but it's always on hiatus around this time. So,
Yeah,
like, um, and here's the thing with me, bro. Here's the thing with me. I noticed a lot of my content creation come when the weather is nice because I like being outside. So if you notice,
mhm,
a lot of our stuff we do on Sons of Dumas, and a lot of the stuff I would do
it's outside.
with the shorts and the reels were outside based. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? A lot of stuff was outside. I don't know. I'm just in a better mood. You know, get to run out around with the kids. Now it's just like it's just starting to get a little nice. So
yeah,
I know I got to get back into that creative space, but for the most part, what we were talking about, the Sons of Dumas, around this time of year. So like after Christmas, I just leave that show alone until they get out of school. And they get
right.
out of school the end of May. So that's when I jump on that. So basically what the Sons of Dumas is for people that's watching, the Sons of Dumas is a show I have with my sons. We're all the Sons of Dumas. All of me and my two boys, we all the Sons of Dumas. And we just, it's just like a little what do you call that? A little I forget the name of it, man, but just a little a little sneak preview into, stuff that me and my sons do. You know, I be playing pranks on them. We go to the parks, and if we go out of town or something like that, the camera is always there, just taking that little sneak peek. A vlog. That's what the word I was looking for. It's like a vlog.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
I definitely can dig it,
Mm-hmm.
man. Yeah, and like I said, I like that, man, because your sons as characters, man. I'll be seeing y'all, man. Y'all some funny guys together, man.
Yeah.
I like that.
Uh-huh.
All right, man. Yeah. So on to a more particular question.
All right. I'm ready.
What was your first job?
All right. My first job. I was a shoe salesman. I think I might have been like 16. I had two jobs. I had two jobs like right around the same time. So before school, I would wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what the weather was. Chicago weather, cold as hell,
Oh
especially that
man.
early in the morning. I remember them waiting on the bus. But I would wake up and I would take the bus to the bank where my mother used to work at
Okay.
that time. And I would help clean up in the morning with the janitors and stuff like that. So I did that before school. Then I would go to school, and after school, I would come back to work at the shoe store, Mike's Shoes on. I don't know if it's still there, but it's in Oak Park, Illinois. Literally right across the street from Chicago, like right on that border of Austin and Madison. I used to work over there. So I worked over there for I think a few years. Those were my first two jobs. I kind of got them at the same time. I don't know which one happened first.
Okay. So shoe salesman.
Shoe salesman. Yeah, I always been in sales, man. I do well
I can
with
see that.
Yeah.
I can see that, man. You definitely good with pitches. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I done did my homework on you. You know what I mean? In the time of knowing you. You know what I mean? Peeping your style. Peeping your
Yeah.
style,
But
brother.
yeah, them was my first two jobs. And I want to say I was like 15 or 16.
Okay. Yeah, so you've been out here grinding, man. That's what it is. And shoe
Mm-hmm.
salesman, if y'all don't know, like sometimes it's like you get them commission parts where you get the extra sales and you get, is that y'all ever had to roll on
No,
that?
bro, it wasn't like that. I was like 15 to 16. Wasn't no commission. I got paid. So that's shoe store. Like I don't want to say it. Like I don't want to get you canceled. It was ran by the
The power
the
of
dude
that.
was a wise guy. You know what I'm saying? The dude was a
Okay,
he was connected. The guy that ran that store.
man, the powers
So
that be.
he was a connected guy. You know what I'm saying? So work was always interesting. But I got paid under the table. So wasn't no like W-2 or nothing like that. But wasn't no commission, but he took care of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything I needed, he took care of me. He was a friend of my mother's.
Okay, so you was plugged in anywhere it went, huh? You was just cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
So
yes, I was a shoe salesman, but there was some other things in there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
look,
you know, wasn't nothing,
let
wasn't
me
nothing illegal or nothing like that. Other than like, I'm not gonna get into it. But
look, see, look, you don't
like I
do it.
said, it was some other stuff. I wasn't. I was a shoe salesman, but I wasn't just a shoe salesman. I mean,
Shout out
you
to
know,
that tapped
I
in
was
shoe
like, I
man
was, yeah.
that he was locked in with. Shout out to him.
Yeah, I haven't. I don't know where that guy at. I don't
Wherever
know where
you
that
at,
guy
shout
at.
out to him. What was his
Yeah.
name? You know his name?
I'm not gonna say it on here because I'm pretty
Okay,
sure that guy
look.
was connected. So
All right, look, yeah, he ain't getting paid for that. So
the
shout out
way
to
the
you.
way dude ran that shoe store, bro, it was like,
Operation.
yeah, it was an operation, man. It might have been a front. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
Might have been
okay.
a
Look.
front because he had one store in Jewtown, and so that kind of get you
Oh,
know.
that's
All
already
right, so let me. You know what Jewtown is,
yeah.
right? All right, so you do know what Jewtown is. So Jewtown was a place back in the olden days. The Jewish people would go out there and barter, and it was kind of like a flea market,
Hmm.
market space. You know what I'm saying? Trades and deals went down. Now, well, not now because it's pretty much gone, but like in the late '80s, I mean, well, in the '80s and '90s, Jewtown was still the same place, but it was mostly like black folks. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of Jewish people ran the stores. So now Jewtown, it doesn't exist anymore. There's probably a couple restaurants in the place. You got
They probably tore most of that stuff down.
Maxwell Street. You know what I'm saying? Your Maxwell Street joints. But so he had a store out there. He had a store in Oak Park. He had a store somewhere else in the suburbs. But like little weird things would happen. Like people would show up and bags, like not bags, like but envelopes of money would go. Like it was some crazy shit going on in there. But as a kid, I just like minded my own business. Some of the things I would have to, hey, drop this envelope
Right.
2 blocks
Yeah.
down.
See,
It was a lot of stuff I
you know
didn't
what's
question
up,
it. I
man.
just did it.
Look,
You know what I'm saying?
you ain't gotta incriminate nothing.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't
Like,
want to
man,
do
you was getting that under the table. You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Right,
I
right,
already
right.
know. I already know.
What's the next question, bro? We done been
All
on
right.
that one too.
All right, man. What's your number one inspiration, bro?
My number one inspiration, my kids,
Number
man.
one.
My kids.
Kids
My
first.
kids.
All right. That's it.
Number one inspiration, bro. They inspire me to keep moving and never give up, man. No matter how, no matter how, no matter how bad things get,
Hmm.
you know, I just think of them and like, I can't let them down. That's my inspiration. That's my
Yeah.
inspiration right there. Hmm.
Man, it's crazy because I said that too right before you came in, man. Like I spoke on that too, man, and that's crazy you said that. Yeah. This next question, is pretty much almost the same, but it's not. It's like besides the kids, which is the inspiration, and that's number one. What is
Hmm.
it to you? What is it? What is the purpose, pretty much, in your everyday grind that that keep you going to do that? Like, what do you get out of it?
Here's the
What's the
thing.
pleasure?
Here's the thing with me. I'm just built a certain way.
Okay.
I've always built a certain way, and there is no, and I hear that question a lot. What motivates you to keep going? Yeah, I mean, yes, my kids, like I mentioned before, but there's just always something in me
Yeah.
that, like, it's just who I am, bro. I'm just, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep trying to do what's best. I mean, I like I've always gone by the adage of, work smarter, not harder. You know what I'm saying? So if like whatever position I'm in, believe me, that's the best position for me right here at this moment. Um,
And dig it.
uh, but I've never really been one to just like give up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always looking forward. You know what I'm saying? Looking to move forward. Even
Yeah.
though you might not think I am, but inside, you know what I'm saying. I'm always thinking about moving forward. So it's like I said, it's something in me innately that just keep me, in a space where I ain't, I'm not trying to go backwards. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely can relate to that. I don't like going backwards in a lot of stuff. Like
Right.
And I'm always looking to go forward. I mean, as you can tell, a lot of the stuff that I be on, like I'm
Exactly.
always looking for that next what's up, because it's
Mhm.
always there.
Right.
All right, man. 5 things you can't go without on a daily
Ooh.
basis.
Ooh.
5 things.
5 things I can't go without.
The joyful connections. Life coaching is in the chat, and I had her on the show, and I asked her. She had some pretty easy ones too. It was some she was just off of the head with, but it was a good question. So I want to see
5
what
things
you.
I can't go without.
Mm-hmm.
Family. Can't go without family.
That's one.
5 things I can't go without. Like, do they have to like be big things? You talk about just anything?
Man, it's your main things. If it's every day and you just can't go without them, what's the 5 things?
Let's see. All right, family.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And you put me on the spot here. I'm trying to think. Let's see.
I like that.
See, I know people gonna get on here like money. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like,
right. There's something common.
I don't want
I
to be
want the
that
good
guy,
stuff.
bro.
I want
All right,
the good
so family,
Okay.
peanut butter. I love peanut butter, bro.
Hey, look, that
love
must
peanut
mean
butter.
that.
I love peanut butter.
That
You know
must
what I'm
mean
saying?
something to you. You threw that
Yeah,
in there
bro.
easy.
I love peanut butter cookies, peanut butter candy. I love it.
Right.
Good food. You know what I'm saying? Just good food. Like I
Okay.
love Chicago food, even though I don't get to
You
eat
got some
it as
good
much.
food.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah. So Chicago food. Chicago Cubs. I'm a big Cubs fan.
That's
You know what I'm
cool.
saying?
Shout out
I'm a
to the
big
White
Cubs
Sox.
fan. And WWE. No, not WWE. Pro wrestling. I'm a big pro wrestling fan.
Okay.
So those are just some things that just come out. Again, no
They
particular
5
order,
solid
except for
ones
the
too.
family first. But everything else, no particular order. You know what I'm saying? Like it could have been like 10 other things in that thing. I just gave you what was fresh on my mind now. So
Right. Joyful Connection said peanut butter is her favorite.
who said that?
Joyful Connections.
Joyful Connect. Throw
They
it
in
up
the
on the
chat.
screen, bro. You don't know how to throw it up on the screen?
Yes, sir. What you mean?
Oh, what's up? What's her name? Joy.
Yeah.
How you doing, Joy? What's good?
What up, Joy? Appreciate you watching.
Oh, wait. Yes, on apples. Yes, I've done that. Here's another thing. Joy,
On
check
Apple.
this out. I got a hack for you right now. All right. So this is not peanut butter, but it is very similar. It's called cookie butter, right? Target sells it. It's I don't know if you've seen them
What is that?
Biscoff cookies. You ever see the Biscoff cookies? They come in like a little package, like a little long package.
What is
It's
it,
called
like
Biscoff.
shortbread cookies?
Yes, they're almost like shortbread, but they sweet. They make that in peanut butter form, and I'm telling you, it is crack, bro. It is crack, bro.
Would you be
I'm
putting it
telling
on toast?
Bro, you can put it on anything. You could put it on the damn cookie. You could put it on cookies. You could put it in your ice cream. It come in a jar. It look just like peanut butter. You cannot tell it apart. But when you
Kind of like
eat it,
Nutella almost, huh?
it's better than Nutella.
I don't
When
like
you eat
Nutella.
it, I'm not really a fan of Nutella either. But this right here tastes like, just imagine you you basically eating something with the consistency of peanut butter, but it tastes like cookie.
Yeah, I don't mess with raw peanut butter, but I eat nutter butters. I'm back.
I'm telling you, it's not peanut. It's the consistency of peanut butter. So it's like the texture when you eat it. It's like peanut butter, but it is cookie. There's no peanut butter in it. Leave peanut butter out of it. It's just the way it feels. You know what I'm saying?
You said it's called what? Cookie butter?
Biscoff cookie butter.
Okay.
Biscoff. I don't know how to. That's a hack for you. Go put man when you
Eric
get a chance.
Bischoff,
Look
you
that
said
up.
Eric Bischoff made it?
No, Eric Bischoff made it. But man, I'm tempted to run upstairs and just show y'all, but just Target got it. When you see the package, you will know what I'm talking about. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay, but they actually make it in peanut butter form. I actually take the Biscoff cookies and dip it in the Biscoff cookie butter, and it's crack, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay,
That's a hack.
okay.
That's a hack. Go check
you
that out.
I was finna say you throwing a hack out there. I'm gonna have to
When the
tap
hacks
into
out
that.
there.
All right, man. And before we get up out of here, and I'll let you spread
That's
it.
it. What?
What?
That
Nah,
wasn't 5 questions.
nah. It's 6 questions, bro.
Oh shit!
You got
I'm,
one
I'm
more.
asking. It seemed like you only asked me 2 or 3.
No, I did not, sir.
Okay, all right, let's go.
Unless the chat got some more. Anybody willing to ask any questions?
Hey, y'all can ask
I
me anything. I'm
definitely
an open
asked you.
book. I'm an open book.
We at the
It
5.
feel like you only asked me like 3 questions. Legit.
Well, I mean, that's because I was in here talking, and then you came in, and it's like we got right to it. You know what I mean? So I've been down the line, but I gotta. It's pretty much like answering them however you want to, bro. I ain't pressing you to speed it up, but it's like
no, bro. I want more questions, bro.
you got.
Shit,
Okay,
I only been
okay.
in here for like 10, 15 minutes.
All
Let's
right,
go.
man. Where can we get the man? Do they got Biscoff cookies for real?
Man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm
Give
as
up the
real as
rest
it
of
get,
that.
bro. I'm telling you, I'll take over your show just to talk about cookies, bro. I take this shit over and just be like, hey,
welcome
so
to
what's
Everyday
your
Crime,
favorite?
y'all. We got a segment and we talk about Biscoff cookies today, man. What y'all on?
Man, hey, which Oreo do you like the best? You like regular traditional Oreo? You like double stuffed Oreo, or you like mega stuffed Oreo? Which one you fucking with?
Let me know. Vanilla, chocolate. Drop it.
I'll take this show over with the most mundane topic, bro. Nah, I'm just fucking with you, bro.
Man. So, man, been tapping in with you lately, man, as we always do, and you've been playing a little bit of GTA, man. For anybody that's watching us on Twitch, right? Definitely
I might
been
be still
heavy.
logged in. Hold on, no, I ain't logged
He
in.
definitely heavy into the role play right now. I just updated my laptop, by the way. I told you that. I just named it the Silver Surfer. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to surf my way into there. I'm about to
it's down, bro. The 5M client, the 5M client is down, so nobody in right now.
See, look,
I was like the only one in there, but I left it on. That's why. So everybody else, if you logged out, you can't get back in. I was still in there like right before this, but I was like,
man.
ain't no way I can use my mic over in there and here at the same time, so I had to close it.
Okay. Now, my man, share a little bit of info on that, man, because you got me intrigued, man. The people that's watching,
it's cool. Here's the thing, like anybody who watch the Dumbass Podcast, and we've talked about it several times. I'm so sick of fucking GTA. I fucking
the regulars, everything. Huh?
I just don't like GTA. I hate that shit.
Okay. Never
but
knew.
Then, like maybe a few years ago, I start seeing people play it in a different way. It didn't look like GTA. It didn't feel like GTA. So I saw people streaming it. So it was a cop riding around. Just arresting people and just having normal interactions with people like it's a real job. So I'm like, what the hell going on? Then I was listening to a podcast. It was the New Day. It was I don't know if you know the New Day. They got a podcast.
They got a podcast. I didn't know that.
They used to have a podcast. I'm not sure if they still do it, but
I didn't know that though.
They were talking about it, and they said they was running a record company in there. Legit, they running a record company in there. So I'm like, dang, that's really intriguing. I don't know how to get in there though. I didn't know how to get my foot in the door.
Right.
So my buddy Oddman, who pops into, friend of my show, who's popped in. I think you've been on the show with him before as well.
Shout out Oddman.
Oddman, he put me on. Him and his wife put me on to the GTA.
Him and his wife.
Oh yeah, him and his wife. They both do
their thing. Okay.
Yeah. So I hop in there. You know what I'm saying? And like instantly, like, wait a minute, this shit is amazing. It's mostly, and you've seen me play, you mostly just kicking it like it's everyday life.
Exactly.
But you mostly kicking it like it's everyday life, but you got a job. You might want to do some illegal shit on the side. You trying to build a life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's to the point now, I got like mansions, I got houses all over the city. I got cars.
Already offered me a room. Like, hey, dog, just come on over here, man.
I'm a slum lord. I'm a coke dealer.
So you made that deal happen the other day.
Oh yeah, bro. I got rid of all that shit last night, bro. I got rid of a key and a half, bro.
Like you going in. Look, disclaimer.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Disclaimer. Hey, look.
So here's the thing. It's like the best part of it is the interactions you make with people. And here's the thing, you got to stay in character. It's not like you could talk about this like a video game, like I'm talking about it now. You have to stay in character. And I've met people. I've met rappers in there and everything, bro. I've met, I could have swore I met T-Pain in there, bro.
You might have.
I might have met T-Pain. I could that voice. I'm like,
you just know it, huh?
But I don't know, man. It's just cool and it's different. And here's the main thing: it don't feel like I'm playing. Like when I'm in there, I don't think about GTA. It doesn't resemble GTA to me.
Yeah, when you had me pull me in there and you was like, bro, you got to get on. I'm like, man, that definitely don't resemble GTA. That look like
it don't look like it don't look or feel like GTA. And like remember I was like, hold on, watch this, and I pulled out my phone and I had like Tinder. I had
you was able to look at the podcast on there.
I was looking at the pod. I was looking at my podcast through my phone on there, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. Then you can like drive. Here's another thing: like you can drive like real cars. Like you ain't like the Stinger. You know what I'm saying? They got like them cars in there. You actually driving like you could drive like Hellcats and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, dude, you look like you had a Ford F-150 in there.
I got a 450. I got a dually. I got a dually. I got a Corvette. I got two Corvettes. I got the old one and the new one
right there, man.
I got an old school Camaro. I got AMGs. I got a G-Wagon. I got all type of shit, bro.
Just let me dry that, man. Put me on the convertible. I'm on that. That's my favorite car.
Yes, sir.
Man, the question that would always send everybody out with is pretty much some advice, man. What can you share with people that's willing to, you know what I mean, like do what you do, getting up, like you said, man, you're a father, you're a content creator, you know what I'm saying? You working to become greater every day. What advice would you give to somebody that's doing that?
Here's the thing.
Your shoes.
Here's the thing, and this is what this is the way I look at it. My father was a great father to me. My father was a great father.
Mm-hmm.
He was always there. He always, he wasn't the type of father that I spent, a lot of time with, as far as like I wasn't going outside playing catch with my father because I knew my father was busy. And I knew why my father was busy, because he was trying to put food on the table. But anytime I needed my father was there. So I say that to say this. My job as a father is to be better than my father was to me. So I try to be better. I'm trying to outdo my father. And I hope when my kids are old enough to
do the same,
when my kids are old enough to have kids, they're trying to outdo me. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it. So yeah, so I'm always, that's just do the best you can, and that's what I'm doing, man. I'm trying to, I'm trying to hold all these plates and not let one break. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as content, go ahead. What you saying?
I was agreeing with you. Go ahead.
Okay. Now, as far as content creation, I hear a lot of people will tell me, oh man, I want to do what you do. How do you do that? Where do you start? What do you get? You got to jump off the porch. I mean, you see this shit, man. I got all type of shit in here.
Right.
I don't like. It don't even take all this. You know what I'm saying? Just do something. Just jump off the porch, man. You got to jump off. You gotta be willing to look stupid and fail. You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to just like not embarrass yourself, but you got to put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? Just do it.
I agree.
And that's my thing. I've always just done it. Like I'm not that type. You know them type of people that say, yeah, one day I'm gonna do this. I'm not that type of person. I'm just gonna do it. Whether I have everything I need, whether I have everything I need or not. See, I know some people like to wait back and wait for the right time to do it. That's not me. I will run through a brick wall because I realize you're gonna fail a lot before you get good at something. Exactly. You're gonna fail. You're gonna keep failing. You might fail 1,000 times. My podcast does not get a lot of traction, but I'm gonna keep going. No matter who is with me and who is not with me, no matter who was there in the beginning and is not there in the beginning, no matter what, I am just going to keep going. That is just how I am. That's how I'm wired. eventually it's gonna get there. And if it doesn't, I have fun doing it. I love this shit, bro. What we doing
Yeah,
right now, I love this shit, bro.
man, most
And I
definitely, bro.
love helping people out. I love helping people out on their stuff. This is what I do. This is therapeutic to me. Just
Yeah,
being able to create something because we're artists, bro. Me and you, we are artists, and if we're not out there, if we're not giving out that, if we don't have that creative outlet, that could do something to us that I don't want to know what it would feel like for me to be not doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
that's
So
definitely
I get what I get out of this. I get people that come up to me, man, you still doing a podcast, man. That's good, man. Man, so
yeah.
many people that fell off. I don't know how I don't know how you keep going. I had somebody the other day ask me that.
Said it
Look
looks
crazy
crazy
to
to
other
other
people.
people.
Look crazy to other people. But yeah, I'm just wired in a way, man. I'm gonna keep going until it work. Until I find something that work, and it'll happen, bro. I ain't
Man,
even worried about it.
I agree, man. I definitely agree, bro.
Hmm.
Man, and like what you saying there, bro, I give you your flowers back because I came to you. I was one of them people that came to you, and I'm like, yo, like, how you doing this, man? Like, cause
Hmm.
I'm like, man, this dude over here doing this, then it's like he got all the control, man. I like you said, when we got that creative space and we can expand our creation. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Hmm.
almost like a grenade. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? When it blow up, it just go everywhere and it's going. You know what I mean? Take everything down, take everything with it.
Exactly.
That's exactly how I move, bro. And it's the reason why, like, I'm here and I'm making this show, man. And so people can hear stuff like that from people like yourself, myself, and everybody else that I'm so forth having to have on here. Because every day is a grind. And when you get up, the first thing you got to tell yourself is like, okay, I'm about to do this again.
Hmm.
I'm about to do it again. And then when you get to a rhythm where you don't even got to tell yourself, you find
I was
yourself.
about to say, you want to get to a point you ain't even got to tell yourself that. It's just
Right.
wired in you, bro. You're just
Yeah.
wired that way.
Yeah. And like on the first episode, I talked about how, like, if I could teach a person like not to be scared on stage or just anything, I would. You know what I'm saying? Because I've never had that moment of freezing up.
I'm like that too.
Uh,
I see and hear other people talk about stage fright. I don't have it. I don't
yeah.
have it. Like I just don't have stage fright.
Or people can be good with it around without the camera, and then as soon as the camera come on, it's just like, oh, it's like
Yeah.
we was just doing this 2 minutes
And
ago.
here's the thing with me. I'm not in front of the camera guy. I always wanted to be behind the camera.
Right,
But I'm not an in front of the camera guy, but people will tell me, yeah, you good in front of the camera. I don't want to be. I want to be behind the camera doing shit.
right.
I want that creativeness. If I could have a podcast with other people talking besides me and I just like produced it from the back, I would do that.
That'd be great.
I would do that. But from now, this is what I do.
Man, I feel you, man. I definitely was one of them people where I wanted to be good at it all in the back and just
Hmm.
not have to show my face a lot in the front. Once I got to realizing I had a face to be in the front, I had to face that fact.
Hmm.
And now we're here today, man, on Everyday Grind. Once again, people all over, if you tuned in on all the platforms, where can they reach you at, my brother?
All right, man. I'm all over the place, so bear with me. On YouTube, The Dumbass Podcast. That's DUMMAST, The Dumbass Podcast. That's where you're going to find me on YouTube. Please go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notifications tab. All right. So on Instagram, you can find me, The Dumbass Podcast, on Instagram. Same with Twitter. Um, and also, you can check out my Discord. There's a Dumbass Podcast Discord. Also, you can check us out on. I'm sorry, no, the Discord is. Yeah, the Discord is Dumbass Podcast. I'm sorry, the Discord is Dumbass Podcast. What else is out there? So Twitch is From Chicago to Damask, From Chicago to Damask on Twitch, and the podcast also can be heard on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Podbean.
And
That's it.
also, if anybody that's on Anchor, Anchor just turned into Anchor for Spotify too. If nobody
Mm,
knew that,
okay.
they just if you didn't know that too, bro, they just automatically went over to Spotify now. So it's still Anchor, but it's Spotify and Anchor together, because you know how they started and they had the hookup to where when you load up a content on there, it goes straight to Spotify because
Okay.
you got a chance to make a profile on there. So, yeah, man, it's on all platforms. Y'all heard them, man. I'm blessed to have you in here today, brother. I appreciate your time as
Thank you.
always,
Thanks for
man.
having me.
And then I did an interview with him too, man, at the beginning of the year. If y'all haven't
Hmm.
tapped into his channel,
Definitely check
check
that
it
out.
out, man.
That was
Please.
like 2 podcasts ago. That was
Yeah.
January, I think. No, in beginning of February.
Yep.
Yep. So
But
definitely check that out. And
yeah.
that's all I got to say, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate you once again. Big blessings to you and your endeavors, man. We always gonna run into each other for sure. I know I'm gonna be on your show again one of these days. I'll be waiting on it.
Oh, you got it. You got it, bro.
All right, brother, man. Well, everybody in the chat, Joy. It was another person in here too, bro. I think they was from your area. I want to say Elomatics was good.
Elomatics.
Elomatics.
Yeah. What's good? What's good? What's good, Elomatics, if you still watching?
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Once again, I want to thank everybody though that tuned in, man. It's your boy Captain Great, right here with my man Paul IceKold on. Appreciate you stopping through. Y'all go make sure y'all hit all them notification bells on mine and his as well. The love is free. It costs $0. And we out of here.
Yes, sir.